So tell me, how has the last 10 months, 11 months been for you during the
Kind
pandemic?
of crazy.
One of the biggest challenges has been just making sure that the students have access and have appropriate access. You know, if they're visually impaired, can we make the Chromebook screen a little bit bigger? Can we make microphones more sensitive to pick up on their quiet voices? Or can we, you know, teach the student how to move the camera so we can see their faces or see if they're signing? Interactive, when they're using their speech devices, can we make it so we can hear it through the Chromebook, and how we can help them with just kind of things you don't think about that you just do naturally in the classroom, we're trying to do virtually, and it's been pretty difficult. There's been a lot of creative adaptations.
In the special ed community as a whole, in my experience, technology can either be utilized fantastically or just not used enough, just because we haven't tapped into it yet. And I firmly believe that our students have grown volumes in the past several months. And I don't know that that would have necessarily happened or happened as quickly if we hadn't been sort of thrown into this. So
Coming Monday, we'll be going to a 4-day-a-week in person. We'll have 1 day left remote, which would be a Wednesday, because we have a company that comes in and sanitizes the building.
How are you feeling about coming back to school 4 days a week?
Good.
Yeah. What are you most looking forward to, would you say?
Seeing my friends.
Are you missing them?
Yeah.
Monday is going to be a big day.
Yes, I'm ready for it.
Why?
Because I don't like doing school online at home.
It allows for a lot more consistency as opposed to 2 days, 3 off, which is basically what was happening. And it gives us much more time with our students.
I think it will definitely help with social emotional learning. We'll be able to, I mean, even socially distanced, we can get back together in a room or at least in a building and see each other and make those connections. It will also help give students consistency in routine and in learning systems.
If you had a choice, would you go to school full-time all the time?
I want to.
Yeah. How do you feel about, you know, wearing a mask and social
I
distancing?
don't mind it. I don't mind it at all.
Not that big of a price to pay to come, huh?
Nope.
Starting Monday, I'm with the 4 in-person days and 1 remote, and I'm really excited.
Some are very happy. Some are requesting that their kids remain on full remote. So out of the 109 students, we still have 20 as of Monday that will still be on full remote and not come into school at all. So again, it was a personal choice on parents' part, whether they were comfortable or not sending their children in 4 days a week versus being on full remote.
would I prefer to be in person all the time, every day? Yes. But just with the situation the way it is, full remote made sense.
Okay. Is it more your concerns about COVID and health, or what do you think made it your decision for you?
Actually, no, it wasn't necessarily COVID. I'm very comfortable being in person. I think it just more fit the needs of the students. I have some students who've been full remote since the beginning of the school year, who've blended in with our hybrid class. So it's just nice that I'll be able to continue to serve them in the same way, and I still will have a connection with my in-person students as well. I'm very lucky.